Srila Prabhupada ki jai. There is a FAQ, frequently asked question, that many people ask around the world that we are practicing Krishna consciousness nicely, we are doing everything possible, getting for Mangala Arati, chanting rounds, hearing lectures, reading Srila Prabhupada books, honoring prasadam, going for Sunday programs, but nevertheless we are not advancing. Is it possible? Well, it is a reality. For great pure devotees, they also feel they are not advancing, but that's in humbleness. But in reality you are not advancing. Your heart is not becoming pure, still same lust, same enviousness, same frustration, and depression. Then definitely you are not advancing. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. But then what's the problem? In spite of following all the rules sincerely, still there is no advancement or minimal advancement. Might be advancing but minimally. Then Rupa Goswami has diagnosed this problem in Nectar of Instruction. He has used the word niyam agraha. And that means, niyam agraha means following rules and regulations for the sake of following. That's niyam agraha. There's another meaning of niyam agraha. This is niyam agraha and niyam agraha, but we are taking just one aspect of it. So many devotees, they follow rules and regulations, but they don't understand the purpose of following rules and regulations. They follow because they have to follow, or in other words, they follow as a ritual. And how do we know that we are following for a ritual? We are following for the sake of following. We are not following with complete understanding why we have to follow and what's the purpose of following. How do we know that? Well, you can know it. A simple test, that if you are following rules and regulations and if you become completely satisfied just by following them, there's a big problem there. For example, if you chant 16 rounds daily and you're completely satisfied, oh, I've chanted my rounds, then there's a big problem. You might think it's a good sign, but it's not really a good sign. If you're getting up daily for Mangal Arati and you're completely satisfied, yeah, I'm getting for Mangal Arati, this is it, there's Krishna consciousness. There's a big problem there. Because no matter, of course, when you're following rules and regulations, it gives us satisfaction. Definitely it gives us satisfaction. But you should not be completely satisfied. There should also be an element of dissatisfaction there. Because in spite of following all rules and regulations, still we have not attained Krishna. The purpose of following rules and regulations is to attain Krishna and love for Krishna, love of God, that we have not yet attained. So, but that doesn't happen with devotees. Devotees follow rules, chant, finish their 16 rounds, get a Mangala Arati and follow whatever they want to follow, hear lectures and Sunday program, and they think, yes, this is it and we have become Krishna conscious, and they're completely satisfied and happy. But then they are in trap of illusion. Devotees who understand, follow rules and regulations and understand the purpose of rules and regulations, and they're not in a trap of this illusion and following rules for the sake of following, they are satisfied and at the same time dissatisfied. Both are there in their heart. And then you advance. And then you can make a proper advancement. Only satisfaction is illusion. Is illusion, complete illusion. And because of that, devotees stop trying hard and stop advancing, and they think, okay, that's it. And after many years, then they feel, oh, nothing happened. Oh, minimal advancement. My heart is the same as it was 20 years back. So what to do? And that was a problem. The point is, the key to advancement in Krishna consciousness doesn't lie in satisfaction. It lies in dissatisfaction. And that's a big secret. And that appears contradictory to logical mind. And that is why nobody likes to think about it. And that's why nobody advances, because that's a secret. The door to heaven, it is said, the door to heaven is through darkness and not through light. That's the idea. So that's what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said and taught us, that if you want to advance, in Krishna consciousness, then follow rules and regulations by understanding what you're doing. Remember the purpose of following. And until unless you don't attain the purpose for what rules and regulations were made, don't become satisfied. Keep this element of dissatisfaction in your heart. Focus on dissatisfaction. Don't focus on satisfaction. Don't focus on that. Otherwise, you'll stop advancing. You'll become lazy. You'll go in comfort zone. You will not stretch yourself. And then, of course, you'll not advance. So that's the idea there. So if you're not advancing, and if you feel you're not advancing, really you're not advancing, then you're in a trap of niyam agraha, in a trap of niyam agraha. You can refer Nectar of Instruction, Rupa Goswami. I think this is verse, where is it? 1, 2, 3, what's that? I think third or fourth verse, something like that. Nectar of Instruction, initial verses, third or fourth, something. We can read those verses. Niyam agraha concept is there. And save yourself from that and advance in Krishna consciousness truly and attain love of God. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.